Hi everybody, today is March 24th, 2021. This is your daily news update and stimulus check update. We'll first start off with the latest news. President Biden gave a speech one day after the Boulder, Colorado's mass shooting. There was 10 people who was killed, one of them including a police officer that was the first to respond to the incident. And this is also a week right after the Atlanta shooting of 8 people being killed, and 6 of them was Asian women. And it was seen as an anti-Asian hate crime. So President Biden has asked the Senate to pass 2 bills that was already passed in the House to close the loophole in the background check system. These bills have support from both the Democrats and the Republican. And along those lines, President Biden wishes to ban assault weapon in the process. So it seems like weapon sales is probably going to go up with all these asked to ban it. In other news, the U.S. and China diplomats met in Alaska for the first time since President Biden took office. However, in the meeting, things got heated right off the bat. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has brought up many concerns, including human rights, coronavirus pandemic, the China military buildup in the South China Seas, and he was not shy to bring everything up to the forefront. Top Chinese officials did not back down, returned heat with heat, so it wasn't off to a good start. If you're already taken the Covid-19 vaccines, keep the vaccination cards. These cards might have the potential to make something along the lines of international travel easier by avoiding requirement for quarantine or testing. The logistics around how a vaccine passport will work are still up for discussion. It is the proof that the card is the proof that you got your vaccine, and the first thing you should do is take a photo of the card once you got your vaccine, and then store the card away safely, like your social security card and your passport. Keep it in a safe space. The card might be your ticket back to something normal. President Biden is working on a new deal, and this time it's going to be a lot more. There is a $3 trillion package on infrastructure and domestic needs. And the program is going to be used for developing roads, hospitals, green energy systems, family-friendly policies, focusing on education and paid family leave. The $3 trillion spending is proposed to help boost the economy, improve quality of life, and with that, an infrastructure package will include $1 trillion for roads, bridges, railroads, electrical vehicle charging stations, the cellular network, among other things. The second component will be free community college, universal preschool, and paid family leave. However, no part of the proposal has been finalized, and the detail can be changed. President Biden wishes to have both the Democrat and the Republican support, but if there is no support from the Republican, the Democrat was going to plan on moving ahead with it on its own. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi asked Democratic Committee Chairman earlier this month to start working with their Republican counterpart to begin drafting a big, bold, and transformational infrastructure package. Pelosi said the goal is to build a swiftly on the coronavirus rescue plan by developing an economic relief plan to help people in every zip code to create good paying jobs for the future. President Biden's campaign proposed higher corporate tax and increase on people making more than $400,000 annually, and basically undoing much of the 2017 tax cut by President Donald Trump. The House Energy and Commerce Committee debated a $300 billion plus measure to invest in drinking water, broadband, and other priorities. However, the Republican leader, Mitch McConnell, says the infrastructure proposal would only lead to tax hike and what he called left-wing policies. He believed the Democrat proposal is similar to the Green New Deal, just a plan to address climate change that he said would cost unbelievable sums. Biden is expected to roll out his budget in the weeks ahead. As Congress pressed forward in the infrastructure package, which lawmakers say could be ready by the summer. So, in other news, the CDC is asking people to continue avoid crowds, stay at home, wear masks, and avoid traveling, because the CDC thinks that we could avoid another upsurge of the coronavirus if we don't follow all the social distancing rules. So pretty much everything that is being not done in Miami Beach right now. If you enjoyed this report, please subscribe and hit the like button so I can let you know the updated information on this report.